Hello, and welcome to the Security and Access Manager training video on our Intel and Audit tabs. We'll start with the Intel tab, which the purpose of is to give you a one-stop shop of all the reports you need to do an end-to-end permissions review. That is in addition to the other tabs within the app. These are the things we typically look at when we're doing an audit of a Salesforce org for a Salesforce customer. I won't go into every report on the screen, I will just highlight a few of them, but in essence, the idea is you should be able to run these and it will give you 90% of what you need to do an end-to-end permissions review. So the first thing we look at when we look at a Salesforce instance is profiles or permission sets with or without users assigned. So if I click on profiles with or without users assigned and I hit view data, we can see our standard profiles at the top. We can't really do anything about these as they are standard and they come with Salesforce. If we scroll down, we can see our custom profiles, and you can see in this org, we've got a whole load of custom profiles that don't have either an active or inactive user assigned. So the first thing we recommend is to delete out these old profiles that aren't in use so that it brings down the net amount you need to audit to something more manageable. All of these reports are exportable to Excel. We look at a whole range of Salesforce permissions, everything from sharing settings, there are only a couple in here as this is a demo org, to which users are in which roles, to which users have which territories assigned to them, which permission sets make up each permission set group. And then we get into some more technical things like which validation rules are in the system. Unfortunately, there are none in this demo org, which is why the report is showing up blank. One of my favorite reports is which fields are in which page layouts. So if I grab the case object as an example, this shows us which fields are in which page layouts. So this is saying that the account ID is in every page layout, whereas the asset ID is only in the customer case layout. We've also got the Export All Reports button, which will export all these reports unless they need a filter added into them. For example, with the fields and page layouts, we selected the case object. Export All Reports will export all the reports that don't need an additional filter put on them. As with all the tabs, if you see something you need in this tab, log a request to feature/support ticket. That comes through to the dev team. If it's a quick fix, we'll prioritize it immediately. If it's something bigger, we'll plan it into a future sprint. So following on from the Intel tab, we've also got the Audit tab, which is used to give you a way of understanding your org health based on the Intel tab reports. It is designed to visualize any problem areas within your Salesforce org. So to do that, down the bottom here, we have the type of permission within the org, the total number of that permission, and whether or not they are used. As a first step, we recommend deleting out any unused permissions. So here we can see we've got 49 profiles, 44 of which are not used, which gives us a tech debt of 89%. That then ties back up to the charts at the top, and then we summarize the combined types of permissions into an overall org health, which you want to be at 100%. Using this tab, we can also create audit processes. You can define what you want to achieve with your Salesforce audit, give it a date of last review, and enter in any comments. These audit steps are customizable to your business. So for example, we might want to add in a step called promoting changes from Sandbox and enter a date and save. And then with any changes, the key thing is lots of testing. So we might add a step called test. And then maybe we need a bit of UAT. But really the idea is you can customize this audit process to your business needs. That concludes the video. Thank you for watching.